Hi everyone, Jesse here with eTrailer. Today we'll be taking a look at and I'll show you how to install the Curt custom fit trailer wiring on our 2024 Subaru Ascent. Trailer wiring is just one of those things that you absolutely need to have if you plan on doing any kind of towing with your Subaru. It's going to help keep you safe and legal out there on the road by allowing your vehicle to send a signal to your trailer to make those lights function properly. That means the tail lights will work, turn signals, and also brake lights. Here's what our wiring looks like. As you can see, it's just your standard 4-pole plug that comes with a nice dust cap here. And you can see the way we have it installed. You would have it hanging out only if you're ready to hook up to your trailer. And then when it's not in use, you'll just open up your hatch and you can store it in the back. That's really nice because that will keep it out of your way. You don't have to worry about the elements getting into it and damaging it at all. And it's also still simple to get access to when you need to use it. So when you're hooking up to your trailer, you just bring it out, close the hatch, and the wiring is designed to do this. You don't have to worry about damaging it at all. But really that's it. As I said, trailer wiring is just one of those things that is essential if you plan on doing any towing. And the installation with this kit is a pretty simple process. We just have to get some stuff out of our way in order to access the factory wiring, then plug it in and get our white wire grounded. If it's not something that you're looking to do yourself, maybe you just don't have the time, the space, or the tools to do so, feel free to check out our dealer locator. Also, if you've installed this yourself or you just want to share your experience or some photos of what you're using your Subaru and your wiring with, please feel free to leave a review or a comment. But if you want to see how this gets set up, then just follow along and I'll walk you through the process. We'll begin our installation in our cargo area. We're just going to start removing, getting everything out of our way. Down. Get that set aside. And our cargo hider can come out. We also have this small panel over here. Let's set that aside. Now this entire little cubby here is going to pop out. We could just leave it attached to our carpet here and fold it over, but I'd rather get it all the way out of our way. So beneath here, I actually just pulled that one out, but there's little fasteners. I would recommend using a tool like this, but these seem to be popping off pretty easy. So I'll just go down the line and get them all popped out. Now there's a plastic panel down here that we can just pop out. That'll give us a nice handle right here to lift this out of place. We'll get that worked out and set it aside. Now with that out of our way, we can get to our factory wiring harness. It's just held in by some pink tape. I actually just ripped it off, but our kit comes with a plug that matches right into that. Push it in until it clicks. And then for our ground wire, we'll take the included self-tapper and I will just drive that into this sheet metal right here. That'll be a perfect ground for us. And with our black box, I'll just use some sticky tape and stick it here, and I'll also zip tie it to this wiring harness just to make sure it doesn't move. So I originally drove my self-tapper into this hole here, and the metal's just too thin or weak. It didn't want to get tight for me. So what I'll do is, this metal up here is a little bit thicker, so I'll drive that in, and that should work for us. Now before we get everything tucked up and put away, I'll install our fuse into the fuse holder. Just line up and push it in, and now we can test everything and make sure it's working. Now we have a 4-pole tester hooked up to our wiring. If you don't have one of these, we do have some available here at eTrailer, or you could always just hook up to your trailer to test all the lights. I'll just run through them all for you. This should be our tail lights, left turn, right turn, and brakes. We got everything back together, and really that's going to do it for our look at and installation of the Curt custom fit trailer wiring on our 2024 Subaru Ascent.